I've never really watched The Simpsons before. Shocker. Actually, it is a big shock because to everyone who knows me, they know I love animation. So why have I never watched this flagship adult animated show? I honestly have no idea. But to tell you the truth, I've never really seen a reason to. Not because I've been told it's bad, it's just never really interested me. But then I was asked to watch a singular episode, I obliged, and sat down watching the opening episode of Season 4, Camp Krusty. And honestly, for an episode in a show that I've only had remedial knowledge of, it's actually kind of pretty good. Like, my knowledge of the show is only that of the main character's basic personalities and traits, and of the many memes the show has spawned over the years. And how insane the popularity of the show was in the late 80s to early 90s, and how I think it all goes back to one singular character, Bart. And honestly, I get it. He was the icon the show focused on for years. He had several video games using him as the main character. His design was simple, and he was just a funny character. But I think for me, I just kind of relate to him. He was never the best at school, he often was the class clown and made plenty of mistakes, much to the detriment of others. But Bart was never seen to be this perfect child. He was a flawed individual who used his humor and street knowledge to make himself look better than most. And this brings me to the other character in the episode I related to, Krusty. While I am not a clown, I do act like a clown to those around me. I often use my humor as a mechanism for mayhem, but also I know that I am a flawed person who only seeks any and all opportunities for money. But I think the real reason why Krusty spoke to me was how he understood that him abandoning the kids for the entirety of camp and letting them fend for themselves against Mr. Black and his underlings as 6th grade bullies was wrong. How he tempted with the fate of money just to abandon them. He quite literally says,
"Oh, they drove a dump truck full of money up to my house. I'm not made of stone."
but still gave the kids time to be kids at camp. And even though they had just been slaving away, making fake Gucci wallets to be sold on the streets of Hong Kong, he still had a heart. This just goes to show that even if you don't know anything about a show, you can still relate to characters based off of 24 minutes. Because I saw myself in Bart. I saw myself in Krusty. I saw myself in Homer. You just sometimes see yourselves in characters that you don't automatically think you'll connect with, either because of how they act or how you yourself feel about them. But other times, you just sometimes accidentally dress like Bart and you feel good about your life. Other times, you just don't have a cow.